first order integrated equation. First order integrated equation. For that purpose, let us take a general equation. Reactance gives rise to product. Reactance gives rise to product. For this, write the differential rate equation. Differential equation minus dr by dt is equal to K into concentration of reactance 1. It is a first order, that is R power 1. R power 1. Speak out, are able to see this part? Are able to see this part? Is it visible? Next, integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Then otherwise you can convert this equation minus this becomes dr 1 into dr, we can write like this, is equal to minus k into dr by r, you can write r, you bring r to this side, minus to bring to that side, that minus become minus, and k into integral of k into 1 into dt that side, dt moves to that side. Then 1 by r formula, ln r is equal to minus kt plus c. This is equation 1. This is equation 1, where c is the integral constant. Where c is the integral constant. Now, at time t is equal to 0, r is equal to r naught. At the time t is equal to 0, r is equal to r naught. If you substitute this value, then you will get ln r naught is equal to c. Ln r naught is equal to c. Now substitute this ln r naught, the c value in the equation 1. So when we substitute the c value in equation 1, then we will get ln r is equal to minus kt plus ln r naught. It looks like y is equal to mx plus c. It looks like y is equal to mx plus c. So if a graph is drawn between ln r versus t, if a graph is drawn between ln r versus t, then the graph is a straight line with a negative slope. The graph is a straight line with a negative, because here negative slope is there. So graph will be like this. And this part becomes equal to ln r naught. Ln r naught. And what is the slope here? Slope for this curve is minus k. Slope is minus k. So this equation, let it be equation 2. That is equation 2. Now we can modify that equation. So bring kt to this side, ln r to that side. Then kt is equal to ln r naught minus ln r. From this we can write k is equal to 1 by t log a minus log b, nothing but log a by b. That is equal to ln r naught by concentration r. Concentration r. This is the formula. This is the formula for calculation of rate constant for first order reaction, where r naught is equal to initial concentration and r is equal to concentration at time t. That is the concentration at time t. Now here the graph obtained is ln ln r naught by r naught r. From this we can write ln r naught by r is equal to kt. ln r naught by r is equal to kt. ln r naught by ln r naught by r is equal to kt. So if a graph is drawn between ln r naught by r versus t, here the graph is drawn between ln r naught by r versus t. Here both these are directly proportional. The graph is a straight line. The graph is a straight line passing through the origin, because here the y-intercept is 0 and the slope of this curve, slope is equal to k, and slope of this curve is equal to k. Okay, so this formula is in ln logarithms. When we convert this ln logarithms into natural logarithms, when it is converted into natural logarithms, how we will convert natural logarithms? That we can convert that formula into natural logarithms by multiplying with 2.303. So k is equal to this formula, let it be equation 3. From equation 3, 2.303 by t into log, ln is converted to log into initial concentration at time t. Generally we use this formula. Here the base is 10 here the base is e here. To this logarithms, what is the base here? E. To this, the base is 10. The base is 10. If here if we draw a graph between ln r versus t, here we got like this. Here if we draw a graph between, or we can modify this formula. After that we will draw a graph. So here we can convert, this is kt by 2.303 is equal to log r naught by r. So if a graph drawn between log r naught by r versus t, again graph is a straight line similar to this. So graph is a straight line because directly proportional, but here slope is equal to k by 2.303. Here the slope is k, here the slope is k by 2.303, because here it is logarithms to the base 10, here the ln logarithms to the base e. So while you are answering MCQs, you have to be careful about the graph is given between log or ln. If ln slope is k, if log slope is k by 2.303, slope is 2.303. In this case also, if you change this graph, so we can write instead of ln, next continue this, instead of ln, if you take log, here we have to divide with 2.303, then it becomes log. From this we got this formula. See here, kt by 2.303 bring to this side, this one to that side, then it becomes minus, it becomes plus, then k is equal to here 2.303 will is a denominator, will go to the numerator. So from this we got this formula. Okay, here if graph is drawn between log r versus t, graph is shape of the graph is same, but here instead of ln you will get log r, and slope is equal to minus k by 2.303. 2.303. Only the major difference is here ln, here log. When log is there, slope minus k by 2.303. When ln is there, the slope is simply minus k. If the graph is drawn between log ln r naught by r versus t, graph is a straight line, slope is equal to k. Slope is equal to k. If the graph is drawn log r naught by, instead of that log r naught by r versus t, the graph is a straight line. Shape will be same in both cases. But the slope there k, here it is k by 2.303. That is the major difference between graphs drawn log and ln. Log and ln. Understand this? Understand, speak out. If you understood this, then I will go to the next. If you understood this, I will go to the next. Next, exponential form of first order, exponential form of first order reaction. So exponential form is nothing but here kT is equal to ln r naught by r, r naught by r. In some books instead of r naught they will give a, instead of r they will give a minus x. So some notations are there like this also. Both are same. R is equal to a minus x. R is the concentration at the time t. X is disintegrated. X is disintegrated. A minus x is the amount left. A minus x is amount left. X is disintegrated. Amount reacted. So some books they will give like this. Don't worry about that. So kT is equal to ln r naught by r. kT is equal to L naught r naught by r. From this, here the base E, r naught by r is equal to e power kT. So here base is e, so it is e power kT. So it is exponential form. Sometimes they will give, instead of C naught, they will give C naught. Concentration, initial concentration. It is the concentration at the time t is equal to E into k power t. Or we can write C naught is equal to Ct. C naught is equal to Ct. C naught is equal to Ct into e power kt. Or Ct is equal to, bring to this side, Ct is equal to C naught into minus e power kt. Ct is equal to C naught into e power minus kt. If minus kt, Ct. If C naught is equal to Ct into e power kt. So this is the exponential form for first order reaction. It is exponential form for first order reaction. Next, at two different times for first order reaction, at two different times, we can calculate rate constant when they are given two different times. At a time T1, at a time T2, concentrations are given. With that, we can calculate rate constant. If you know the rate constant, then you can find out speed of the reaction. Now, the first order reaction, K is equal to 2.303 by T into log initial concentration and the concentration at the time t. Now, at the time t1, for the same reaction, K is constant. So, at the time T1, at a time T1. Instead of this, it is better to take another reaction that is equal to Kt is equal to, or K is equal to 1 by T ln, or you take ln R, basic equation, first equation, ln R is equal to minus Kt plus ln R naught, ln R naught. This is the first equation we got. From that we draw an equation y is equal to mx plus c. You take this equation. With this equation, now we are going to calculate rate constant value when two rate of the reaction at two different times and two different concentrations are given. At the time T1, then ln R at a time T1, is equal to minus Kt1. Initial concentration, there will be no change. Let it be 1. Initial concentration, there will be no change. So, my ln R1 is equal to minus K into T1 plus ln R naught, initial concentration this is. So, at the time T2, then ln R2 is equal to minus K into T2. K is constant now. K is constant throughout the process of the reaction. So initial concentration also no change because reaction is same. Let it be equation A and equation B. Now A minus B. Then what happens? ln R1 minus ln R2 is equal to what happens here? If you take K common, this is a T1, this is minus of minus plus, so it becomes T2 minus T1. Plus these two will be cancelled. So you will get a 0 here. Now, from this we can write ln, this is R1, yes, this is R1. ln R1, ln A minus ln B, log A minus log B. So A by B is equal to K into T2 minus T1. From that, K is equal to 1 by T2 minus T1 into ln initial concentration R1, not initial concentration, no initial concentration, R1 by R2. If you change this formula into natural logarithms, K is equal to 2.303 by T2 minus T1 into log R1 by concentration at R2. So by using this formula, we will calculate the rate constant when at a time T, concentration of the reactants are given. At a time T2, concentration of the reactants are given based on